Hi, my name is Brian Mclaren. I've been asked to offer a few comments on the origins of racism. As an American, I have to acknowledge that my country has racism as part of its DNA. When the colonists came, they were fueled by a racist theology of white supremacy and of election that proposed that God had chosen some to the exclusion of others, chosen some in a way that gave them a right to exploit, steal the lands of, steal the labor and the freedom of others for their own prosperity and well-being. That theological concept is deeply rooted. It has a long history. It's often said to be derived from the Bible. I actually believe it's a distortion and desecration of the real message of the Bible, which is a message that when God looks down from the world and sees the slave owners ruling the slaves, the dictators ruling the masses, the 0.001% ruling and exploiting the rest, that God chooses the side of the people at the bottom of the pyramid and aligns and identifies with and incarnates among the people at the bottom of the pyramid, not the people at the top. And if we were to believe that the real message of the Christian faith, which is the world's largest religion, involving about a third of the world's people, if we who are Christians were to believe that the living God is a God who loves everyone, everywhere, no exceptions, then that would change our whole understanding of what it means to be chosen. Being chosen has nothing to do with being chosen for privilege. It means being chosen for service, chosen to be examples of the love of neighbor that shows no discrimination between male, female, slave, free, religious identification, gender orientation, racial, ethnic history and background. We would demonstrate by our lives and our behavior that God loves everyone. If there's any privilege, it's not privilege based on race. It's actually a reversal of privilege, that God has a preferential option for the poor, marginalized, and vulnerable. If we were to believe that, we would build a very, very different world in the future. And if you believe it, I hope you'll be part of building that different world.